So I'm wondering, what's that range on your laser?
Oh, you mean this gadget?
Yeah,
pointing at trees.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, it reckons 4 miles.
Oh wow.
Solid red dot.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So do you reckon you could shine on an M from position?
From our position?
Yeah.
Oh, you could do.
We could work it out, couldn't we?
We could, because I know the distance from where we are to the bottom of the building she's in at the minute.
She's in a tower, isn't she?
She is in a tower. I know that distance is 3 miles.
Yeah.
Miles. And I know her height up the building is 1 mile exactly.
Very high tower, isn't it?
It's quite a high tower.
She's at this tower.
Or is it 2 miles? I can never remember.
I can never remember.
I think it's 1. I think it's 1. Pretty sure it's 1.
Yeah. So she's up this tower. There she is. She's in the window.
She's pretty happy.
She's well smiley. She's got a neck. Now she has.
Right, and I'm going to be shining the laser pointer straight from here.
You are.
To her. So what is this distance, and is it greater than 4 miles?
So use your red one, aren't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I'll draw a little portrait of you.
Okay.
Latest necessary.
I'll draw a little portrait of you.
Really great. Oh, you got a face as well. I always forget the face.
You do.
Right.
So there's ours, we're really happy.
Yeah.
What is this distance? And you can use this, you can determine this by using Pythagoras' theorem.
He was that Egyptian fellow, wasn't he?
Probably.
That might have been Greek.
I've been Greek. I've been Roman. Who knows?
No, he wasn't my next door neighbour Wilfred. So
no, he doesn't live in Italy.
He doesn't live in Italy. So you use a thing, and it's a squared plus b squared equals c squared. But wait, what are these letters and what do they mean?
That's a good question. Now the c squared is always the hypotenuse. Now the hypotenuse is always the longest line in a right-angled triangle.
Oh,
that's important.
Is that important, Wayne? So does it work on other triangles?
No, if you had if this was, say, the Leaning Tower of Pisa that she was in, then none of these would be 90s. That would be leaning, that would be an angle, that would be an angle. You couldn't use it then.
Oh, only in those ones then?
Only in right-angle triangles.
Ah, okay, sure.
Thankfully this is a perfectly upright building. That's not leaning at all.
No, it's not leaning at all.
So this is right angle. The hypotenuse is always C. And what this means is A and B are the other two.
Does it matter which one they are?
No, that doesn't matter.
Oh, there you are. So let's do it then.
Yeah, okay. So, A squared, which is 3 squared, I'm going to say this is A.
Yeah.
Plus B squared, which is 1 squared.
Okay, that's
equals
10.
It does equal 10.
And minus 3 squared is 9.
Although that's not finished, because that is equaling C squared.
Oh,
so
you're actually
find
going
out
to square
C,
root it.
You got it. C equals root 10. Now what is that? I know it's less than 4, because 4 squared is 16.
But
this is about 3.2.
Should be a bit more than 3, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to go 3.2, 3.3.
Yeah, 3.16.
Oh, 3. So that is less than 4 miles, so I can signal M.
Oh wow, I think that's great. Should we... Oh, she's swearing a lot. I think you might have shine in her eyes.
I might have.
Oh well, that's bad.
So just to recap, you've got
yeah.
You've got a distance along here, a distance up here. If it's right angled, you can use this formula where C is always the length along here.
It is.
And that's that done.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
You've done it again.
What have I done then?
You've got a random thing out, and you're probably going to say to me, "This is a gadget, and you can use it in, I don't know, Venezuela, and put it on your chips."
That would just be silly. What kind of a gadget would that be to use for a silly thing like that?
Okay, put me in the situation then, go on.
Okay, come on. This is a gadget.
Yep.
Standard issue.
Standard issue.
Q gave it to me.
Of course it did.
Now in it is some alpha particle emitting radioactive material.
That sounds a bit more exciting than usual. Go on.
Okay, so picture this.
I'm picturing it.
You're in Italy. You've
Always.
finally come across face to face Sir Lord Hawkinson.
Okay, so he's quite tall. Yep.
He is pretty tall. Don't worry, you're going to be sitting. Okay.
Oh, that's okay. He's got very tiny legs.
What you've managed to do is slip him an invitation to have dinner with you at an Italian restaurant. He doesn't know it's you, obviously.
Okay.
So what you do is you get there early. What you do is you swap the salt with this this clever little device which will sprinkle it. Right?
Yeah.
And then when he comes in, he doesn't recognise you. He doesn't know that you're an agent yet because you've done your job well, right?
Yeah.
And then he says, "Oh, I love salt on my bolognese."
Right.
So what you do is you clonk him on the head. You call him on a little cellular device that will sound like I'm in the next room because it's got such good vocals. And boom, you solved it.
That sounds great.
Don't tell me this is useless.
Very fancy some chips there.